Well, Leafs fans, it wouldn't be the first time we've lost to bad officiating. The Maple Leafs lose 5-4 in overtime to the Arizona Coyotes. Thank God this time it wasn't that rookie goaltender. It was Scott Wedgwood in net. Still just as bad losing to Arizona, but they are 11-2 in their, 9-2 in their last 11 games. So, not doing too bad at all. What is up, guys? My name is Nicholas Garcelle. Welcome back to another video. Toronto Maple Leafs, as I just stated, lose to the Arizona Coyotes. And it is the first game of Erik Källgren's career. He is 0-1 now, losing in a overtime period. So, not an official loss, but also not an official win, of course. Getting the loss in this game. So, let's recap it real quick. Let's cap it. And I like the way I said that. Alex Galchenyuk. First of the game, it goes to the Arizona Coyotes, and it was the boy Galley, 5th of the season. Mayo and Nash with the assists on the play. Galchenyuk with a rebound off a awful save from Peter Mrazek. Not starting off hot for the number 35 man. And it is 1-0 Arizona. It just continues to get worse for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Galchenyuk, Chucky, back on the puck to Phil Kessel, to Jacob Truchin, literally throws it at the net at 10 miles an hour, and it still ends up in the back of the net. Cross-ice pass, Mrazek slipped on his way to the other side, not able to get across, dives for the puck, misses it because his stick was lodged out. It was a crazy play. Sure, Mrazek could have stopped it, but it was a little bit tough. It's 2-0. For the Arizona Coyotes. Start the third period, and a minute 08 in, Travis Boyd gets on the board. It is really not good for Toronto. It is the second Maple Leaf player to score, or ex-Maple Leaf player to score, and Riley Nash getting an assist on the first goal too. 3 Maple Leaf players with points in this game already. Nick Schmaltz and Clayton Keller get points. 31 assists, by the way, for Clayton Keller on the season. He's having a terrific year. 12th goal of the season for Travis Boyd. Just a nice shot in front of the net. Not really anything to blame on Mrazek. The third goal, really not his fault. It is 3-0. Pierre Engvall, though, answers the bell as Timothy Liljegren and Kerfoot with his 31st assist as well. Passes it to Pierre Engvall, and a gorgeous feed in front. Pierre Engvall, 10th of the season, finds an empty cage. And with 4:55 into the second period, you got yourself a 3-1 hockey game. Christian Fischer, though, comes to destroy the dreams of the Maple Leafs. Matthias Marciali and Lawson Krause throw it off to Christian Fischer just above halfway of the second period. Again, this one on Peter Mrazek. Just terrible, terrible play from the netminder, and he gets pulled from the game. So Erik Källgren will be making his first NHL debut, being the first call-up of the game since Jack Campbell got a rib injury and will be out for the next 2 weeks. So Erik Källgren looks pretty good in the first couple saves, and it keeps us in the game. Not allowing a goal in the third period. The Leafs have a chance because Källgren has kept it 4-1. Alexander Kerfoot answers the door. William Nylander, 31st of the season. Everyone's got that number 31 today. TJ Brodie passes it off to Kerfoot. A gorgeous feed, gorgeous shot. 3:38 into the third. We got a 2-goal game. Let's go. Michael Bunting, then 8 minutes into the third period, he passes off to Austin Matthews. Turn and drag around Wedgwood. This one goes in and comes back out. The play is under review. The play continues. And then the buzzer goes in the Scotiabank Arena. Austin Matthews celebrates, and it's his 44th of the season against his hometown team of the Arizona Coyotes. 1-goal game, all on the line. Kerfoot, 32nd assist, because guess what? He finds William Nylander with only 10 seconds after the Matthews goal. Nylander knocks it up, his 23rd of the season, and the Leafs are in it. Once again, the Arizona Coyotes choking another lead this season, not doing too great in that category. With goals against, even goals for, they are terrible, but they have been really good in these last couple of games of the season. So, We get to about the end of the third period. The Leafs have put all the pressure. They are coming in hot. They want to end this in the third period. Wedgwood makes a couple great split saves. Saves one with the leg with only 2 minutes left to go. He saves the keister of the Arizona Coyotes, and they make it in overtime. Thank God the Leafs got a point, because going into the third period down 4-1, hey, if you're tied 4-4 going into overtime, I'm taking that point all day. And that's exactly what the Leafs did. Matthias Marcielli with a gorgeous pass off to Jacob Truchin. Empty cage, basically. It's a 2-on-1, and Jacob Truchin scores the overtime winner 2 minutes and 17 seconds into the overtime period. Shalgren allows his first goal against on the Toronto Maple Leafs. I just want to point something out here. This was the ref's fault. Okay, this should have been called. That was a bad, I know it's overtime. That's a bad holding call by Jacob Truchin. In fact, the man who actually went and scored holds Matthews going back into the O zone, or I guess the O zone for the Coyotes, the defensive zone for the Leafs. But Matthews is skating back hard on Truchin. Holding the puck, holding the stick is Jacob Truchin of Matthews. And then he cuts across, gets in front of the net, and scores. The linesman should have said something to the ref, but he didn't. He just stood there, and I don't know what he was doing, really. Maybe just glorified the fact that Arizona was on a chance, and the crazy overtime period got to his head. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but the referee should have known that was a holding call, and they should have gotten a penalty. If I was Austin Matthews in this scenario, I'm not going to go chirp to the referee after that happens. If I'm in overtime and I see Jacob Truchin get away, I'm either going to A, hunt down Jacob Truchin and make sure he doesn't get anywhere near the puck, use all my energy, and then get off. Or B, Jacob Truchin, you want to hold my stick? That's fine. I'm going to slash and break yours in half. That's what I'm going to do. Because you just held my stick and the ref didn't call it. So now I'm going to do something the ref is probably going to call. But if they don't, the feeling was mutual between the two, and that's how the referees may have seen it. Anyways, the game was over there. Game stats, the Leafs dominated in shots, 38-23. I love how they have to lose to dominate in hits. They were way more aggressive than the Arizona Coyotes. 42 hits and 32 for Arizona. 10 hits in favor of Toronto. 24 face-off wins to 24. This was a tight face-off game, and knowing the Arizona Coyotes face-off men, they have pretty good guys in their book. Penalty minutes, the Leafs had one penalty. Arizona was not able to capitalize on the power play. Giveaways were 7 of 5 in favor of Toronto. And takeaways, man, oh man, the Leafs, 25 takeaways in favor of Arizona and 11 for Toronto. That is bad. Bad by the Leafs. Really, really bad. Look at the 3 stars. Chucky got on there. He has a goal and an apple, +1 and 14 minutes and 51 seconds. Time on ice. Out Kerfoot, a goal and 2 apples, +1 in 17 minutes and 4 seconds as the second star. And the first star, we already know who it is. 2 goals, +3, 21 minutes and 51 seconds. Congratulations to Jacob Truchin, first star of the game. Let's head to the goaltenders real quick. Let's start with the losing ones. And I said ones because there was 2 goaltenders in this game. Peter Mrazek started the game. 4 goals against, 8 saves, 12 shots against, and a .667 in 31 minutes of time on ice. And then Eric Shalgren came in and tried to save the day. Couldn't get it done. He lost in overtime, but oh well, had a really good game. 1 goal against, 10 saves, 11 shots against, a .909 save percentage, and 30 minutes of time on ice. And then Scott Wedgwood, 4 goals against, 34 saves, 38 shots against, and an .895 for 62 minutes of play. So, pretty good game from the Toronto Maple Leafs. They really brought their all in the third period and hunted down the Arizona Coyotes. Just trying to look at some stats here. Looks like Michael Bunting picked up an assist as well as TJ Brody. Engvall scored, as we mentioned earlier. Matthews and Nylander had a goal and an assist as well. 5 shots on goal, and I'm not sure why he actually didn't pick one up. I'm guessing because Chucky is an Arizona Coyote, and they favored him in that. Mitch Marner had 3 hits today. So did Matthews. David Kampf had 4. Bunting had 3 like usual. And Robertson had 4 hits on the day. John Tavares with 7. He was very physical. You can see him battling in the corners. Very, very physical night for John Tavares. And he always plays that type of mentality. But the man I didn't expect doing that type of mentality is Nick Robertson. Although Nick Robertson used to be a defenseman. So, knowing that he does have that kind of defensive, offensive swagger, so I could see why Robertson plays like that. He ended up getting removed from that second line and only played 7 minutes and 56 seconds of time on ice. Tough for Nick Robertson. You know, he's still learning, and it's going to take some time. Standings after this game, the Toronto Maple Leafs, yes, they lost, and the Boston Bruins won. Florida won. Tampa right now losing the Flames at the time of this video. So 75 points for the Bruins and 79 for Toronto. So 4 points behind the Toronto Maple Leafs, both with 58 games played. The Leafs made up a game against the Seattle Kraken. That was a huge game to win, and they did win it. So the Leafs, 79 points. If the Tampa Bay Lightning lose tonight, we will be 1 point behind. They're currently tied 1-1 in the second period, and it should be a pretty good chance that the Leafs can catch up here. The next game for the Toronto Maple Leafs, no, they don't play Saturday night hockey because they got a big game on Sunday afternoon against the Buffalo Sabres. This one at Tim Hortons Field in Hamilton, Sunday, March 13th. It is the gorgeous game for the Toronto Maple Leafs. I completely forgot now what it's called, but it is some sort of classic. My apologies for that. 4 p.m. Eastern time. It'll probably come back to my head eventually throughout this video, but 4 p.m. Eastern time. A huge game, and I just remembered it. The Heritage Classic between Toronto Maple Leafs and the Buffalo Sabres. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to watch, and I do think the Leafs will come out on top, but you cannot forget Jeff Skinner and Tage Thompson, who have been unreal for this Buffalo Sabres team since they kind of came back. Yeah, it's been pretty good for Buffalo in these last couple nights, and the Buffalo Sabres actually beat the Vegas Golden Knights, so they're feeling a whole lot happy right now. Playing pretty good hockey, the Buffalo Sabres. So, that is all that's there for today. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more of these videos, and please make sure to turn on your post notifications to get notified when these videos do come out. One more thing, please make sure to share this video with your friends and family. Helps me a lot, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all after the game against the Buffalo Sabres. Video will be posted a little bit later than usual for that game, but it will be posted the day or the next day, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy, guys.